Hi, in this video I will talk about the Saad Surah, in the name of God most gracious, most merciful. Saad and the Quran that contains the proof. So, some interpret this letter as a related protection of the Quran and those letters, and so they mentioned it was mentioned as repeated in the Quran, and they claim that it was repeated, and there are 14 of them, and Quran also mentions it later, and it has something to do with organization of the Quran, and it shows that organization of the Quran is not random, and it is not like how we imagine. Those who disbelieve have plunged into arrogance and defiance. Many a generation before them we annihilated. They called for help in vain. They wondered that a warner should come to them from among them. The disbelievers said, "A magician, a liar. Did he make the gods into one god? This is really strange." The leaders announced, "Go and steadfastly persevere in worshipping your gods. This is what is desired. We never heard of this from the religion of our fathers. This is a lie." So we see that some people, atheists, claim that Quran or religions actually we worship because our parents adopted. In fact, Quran itself criticized that you shouldn't worship the religion of your parents. Why did the proof of come down to him instead of us? Indeed, they are doubtful of my proof. Indeed, they have not yet tasted my retribution. Do they own the treasures of the mercy of Lord, the Almighty, the Granter? Do they possess the sovereignty of the heavens and the earth and everything between them? Let them help themselves. So they don't have this, they don't possess it. Instead, whatever forces they can muster, even if all their parties banded together, will be defeated. At least they will die. Disbelieving before them were the people of Noah, Ad, and the mighty Para. Also Thamud, the people of Lot, the dwellers of the woods. Those were the opponents. Each of them disbelieved the messengers, and thus my retribution was inevitable. These people can expect a single blow, from which they never recover. They challenged, "Our Lord, why do you not rush the retribution for us, before the day of reckoning?" So it is logical. Before we be patient in the face of their utterances, and remember our servant David, the resourceful, he was obedient. So they challenged it, and then this is an interesting thing is, um, so God cannot, God can give signs and miracles for challenge, but God doesn't bring it because God has planned, and it is consistent with the rest of the Quran. And and then we see that the story of devil, and and then we disbelievers, as for the transgressor, they incur the miserable destiny, and so and then the story of the devil we see after that. And interestingly, we see that one story here about the sheep I want to mention. He has this a sheep, yeah. So, and then this brother of mine owns 99 sheep while I own one sheep. He wants to mix my sheep with his and continues to pressure me. He said he is being unfair to you by asking to combine your sheep with this. Most people combine their properties, treat each other unfairly, except those who believe and work righteousness, and these are so few. Afterwards, David wondered if he made the right judgment. He thought that we were testing him. He then implored his Lord for forgiveness, bowed down, and repented. We forgave him in this matter, and we have granted him a position of honor with us, and a beautiful abode. O David, we have made you a ruler on earth, therefore you shall judge among people equitably, and do not follow your personal opinion, lest it diverts you from the way of God. Surely, were those who astray of the way of God incur severe retribution for forgetting the day of reckoning. So, here we see that David is the ruler on earth. And here he repented, I think, because one brother has 99 sheep and the other one has only one. And he is unsure that maybe he is being fair enough. And it has something to do with his leadership. So we don't know about it. We don't have enough detail about it. So God knows better this. But this is interesting that he is repentant. So and we can interpret this differently. So maybe his brother is more hardworking and can be more productive, but he cannot claim that I will have your sheep too. So and then, but in this case, David has nothing to do, so he cannot go back to the beginning of the story, and he doesn't know why they have those sheep. So that might be why. It may explain why God forgave him. So anyway, thanks for watching this video and hope to see you in the next video.